Hello, hello. Thank you for checking in. It is Thursday, stupid question day, and like every Thursday, Thursday is a regular feature of Live with Lorielle new called Stupid Question Day, where I put on the genius cap, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. So I hope you will bring me some questions here so that I can answer your burning questions. Woohoo! And okay, and I have both sites up. I am live right now on Google Hangouts and YouTube. Thank you for checking in. For anyone who's watching, you have the choice of watching in either location. Just to remind you, if you're watching on YouTube, there's a lag. So if you do ask a question on YouTube or comment, it'll take me much longer than anticipated because to respond, because I will not see the question for a good minute or two after you post it, because there's this crazy lag, and then you won't hear from me for like a minute or two. So just wanted to let you know, if you're watching on YouTube, I'm not ignoring anyone, but there's a lag. So hello, the genius is in. Every Thursday is a regular feature of Live with Lorielle. New we have Chat in the Hat. Chat in the Hat. This is the Genius Cap, which allows me to answer any question about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. Hi, Sue. Hi, Allura. Allura says, Allura wants to ask the first question. She is having the sound and the video are not syncing. I think that happened before. Last time that happened, Allura, did you have to sign out and sign back in for it to like realign? Hello. Hello, Shocker. Thank you for checking in. Great to see you guys. Hello. Let me say hello to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Teasus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Mark Mean and Ryan and Photo and Philip. Thank you for checking in. And Allura Star and Ian G. Jonas and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Mark Mean and Star Raven and Sturgis Guy and Jim Dandy and Cosmic Joe and N1 Gov and Scott Kimmis and David Baker, and Bill Nouse, and Megan, and Brandon, and another one, and Vincent Waddle, and LaCram, and Azure Yusuf. Thank you for checking in. Good to see. And Sam and St. Clinton. Great to see you guys. Hello. Wing Doggy, and Redhead. Yes, today, thank you, Wing Doggy. I see you on YouTube. For anyone who's watching on YouTube and or Google Hangouts, you can watch in either location. Chat in the Hat! I am reading the comments on both screens. However, just to remind you, if you want to talk in real time, the Google Hangouts is up. However, some people have technical difficulties with that. So if you're watching just in YouTube, that's fine. Just to remind you, there's like a minute lag there. But yes, the genius is here to answer all of your burning questions of the universe. Wait, why did that just go back? Why is that going black? Why is it going black? Oh. This is the one thing I'm really not liking about the Google Hangouts is like anyone comes in and out and it affects the video. I just want to have a solid stream. I would like to turn off all David says people can mute themselves. I guess you can mute your own camera? I don't know. But I mean, still, shouldn't I be able to control that and say, like, no other cameras coming in or something? Because that, you want to do a broadcast and, like, anyone signs in, it goes black. What is that? What is that? Google Hangouts, that is something that needs to be adjusted. Is there a setup? I don't know. As far as I know, I haven't been able to find any setup that says that I can control that. Jesus has a question, though it seems more like a funny Friday question than a stupid Thursday stupid question day question. If someone has multiple personalities and threatens to kill themselves, is that considered a hostage situation or a suicide attempt? It's still a suicide attempt. And Jesus says, would a fly without wings be called a walk? These are funny Friday jokes, Jesus. Oh, wait. Oh, did you ask a question? Did I miss it? Sorry. And just for anyone who asked a question, if I miss it, this question, the comment section on the Google Plus is like this big. I really wish I could make the comment things a little bit easier to read. It's like this big. And like when I try, I can make the screen bigger, but it doesn't make the comment section any bigger. It's really hard to read. So if I miss something, it's because it's small and it's moving. Oh, no, I do have Manicam again on my computer, Allura, but I'm not sure if it counts as using two sites at once, because the Google Hangout and the YouTube are kind of connected. I'm not sure if it really it's two sites. Technically, it's two sites, but does it? Wait, why am I frozen? Well, I don't know why that just froze. Technically, it's two sites, but I don't know if it counts as two sites because they're both connected. So I'm not sure. So, hello. Oh, okay, it was frozen on my screen. That's weird too, because sometimes it says it's. I've had times when it says it's frozen on my screen, but it's not freezing on your screen. That's weird. Tisa said, if a hen and a half could lay an egg, and a half. If a hen and a half could lay an egg and a half in a day and a half, how long would it take a monkey with a wooden leg to kick all the seeds out of a dill pickle? What? What the hell is that? What the? What is that? I don't even know where to start with that. What is the question? How long? That is, oh, most definitely the most. This is Stupid Question Day, and Jesus, you win the prize. The most Stupid Question Day question ever. Oops, sorry about that. You win the prize, Jesus. Hi, hello, lucky girl. Woohoo! Angie Jonas, thank you for checking in. Yes, the answer to the question of if a hen and a half could lay an egg in half a day. How long would it take a monkey with a wooden leg to kick the seeds out of a dill pickle? The answer is third base. That's the answer. Hang on. That's what I was trying to say. All right, I missed some questions. Okay, something's moved. Laura, I know you had another question, and now it's already gone. Hang on. Hello. Oh, speaking of, I forgot to do that, Laura. I totally forgot to do that. Thesis wants to know if skid marks and poo are the same thing. No, skid marks are caused by a car. Unless you poo on the road. Sue has a question. Why does her head sometimes make a pop and a cracking sound when she turns her head? No! That is that's not a good sign, Sue. You're out of alignment. Your bones are popping and snapping and cracking. You're out of alignment. Richard Wingard says traction. I believe you need to be realigned by a chiropractor. Angie says, nothing's cracked up to what it's supposed to be. Yes, I have to remember to do that, Allura. I have to put that notice there. You're right. Oh, so if you wanted an update, I told you guys yesterday about the Flower Bandit. I was telling you yesterday about the update, the saga with the Flower Bandit, Pura, who came by yesterday. Even after I fixed her shoe yesterday, she came back a second time and stole more flowers. Well, earlier today, about an hour ago, she came, and I was thinking about this all night. It was really upsetting me all day yesterday. What can I do about this? Because I thought we were friends. I fixed her shoe. She told me her name. She kissed me on the head. And then she still came back to steal more flowers. So I was like, I was hurt. So I'm like, what is the solution to this? So I went to the store this morning at the 99-cent store, and they had in a pot with plastic a little plant, a flowering little plant. So I bought a flowering plant, and I saved it for her. I knew she was going to come by here today, so she, like an hour ago, she came by, and I went running outside, and I said, Pura, Pura, and she saw me, and she started to walk the other way, like she was going to run away from me. And I said, I have something for you. And I was like, wait, I have something for you. And I brought the plant out, and she was like, oh. She thanked me. She thanked me, and she gave me a hug. And she was very happy to get the plant. And she was carrying some newspapers. So I also gave her like a little like a bag, you know, like the bags you take to the grocery store when you don't want to use plastic. There's kind of like, it's not really fat, you know, there's like grocery store tote bags. I gave her one of those. Just something I'd gotten for free, but I gave her one of those to put all her stuff in. So I gave her a bag and a plant. She was very happy. Hopefully, she won't come back. So I'm trying to like cure it with kindness. Sue says she might come back and ask for more free stuff. As long as she doesn't take my plants, I'll be very happy. Oh, and I also cleaned up a giant pile of human poo right outside of the door of the theater. Somebody pooed right, waiting for somebody. Hang on. Hang on. Yes. Hello? Yes. How may I help you? Okay, can you call back in like an hour? Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't talk right now. I have people here. Okay, that'd be great. Thank you. Bye. Ah, sorry about that, guys. Yeah. No, that was just. Hello. All right. So where was I? Oh, so I was telling you this story about the lady. So I'm hoping that solves a problem. And if she wants more free stuff, it's great. I got plenty of stuff I can give her. She's somebody who doesn't have a lot of stuff, so I can give her stuff. As long as she doesn't take my plants, I'm very happy. Very, very happy. So, and Tisa's had a question. I saw it. It was moving by. Okay, I've missed any questions that anyone's asking now. Hello, Philip. Thank you. Tisa says, why is it when you're driving and you're looking for an address, you're driving in your car and you're looking for an address, you turn down the radio of the car? That's because your brain needs to concentrate. When you're focusing and trying to concentrate, your brain cannot deal with too much stimuli. Tisa says, why is lemon juice made with artificial flavor? Well, that's not actually lemon juice if it has artificial flavor in it. It's some sort of lemon flavored juice. And dishwashing liquid has real lemons in it. There's not that much real lemon in your dishwashing liquid, first of all. There's like one drop. But go ahead. My advice to you, Tisis, if you're wondering about these questions, is go ahead and drink your lemon dishwashing liquid and try washing your dishes with your artificial lemon juice. Oh, well, Sue, that's a good idea, Sue, but she's really old. I don't think she's able to do any sort of gardening or anything. I don't think she can even get down on the ground. When I was fixing her shoe, she couldn't sit down. Like, you know, there's like a little like stair. She's not very good at like getting up and down. Linda says, what is best for you to drink? Diet soda with artificial sweetener or regular with all the sugar? Neither. That's a trick question, Linda. None of them. Water and maybe squirt a little real lemon juice or real lime juice in it. But you're either getting with both of them, you're getting tons of weird chemicals, flavorings, colorings, chemicals, preservatives, and then you're either getting lots of sugar or you're getting fake sugar. Both are bad. Both are weird chemicals. And neither of them help your diet. I've even read stuff. I know a lot of people drink diet sodas if they're trying to diet, but I've read articles that suggest that fake sugars still activate your body in a similar way as sugars, and can impede weight loss. And a lot of times a lot of diet sodas also have salt in them. Some don't, but some do. You have to check. But yeah, if you're drinking a lot of diet or regular soda, you want to cut back. You want to try and drink water, and if your water's too boring, well, you're kind of like alert. Yeah, you get a ton of sugar with regular soda, which is bad for you. But fake sugar is bad for you too. Neither of them are good. If you have to pick one or the other, I would say go with a diet soda, just because I know you're trying to lose weight, and all that sugar is not going to be helping you. But yeah, if water's too boring for you, get a little like squeeze. They sell squeeze bottles with lemon juice or lime juice, and have a little squeeze bottle and just squeeze a little bit. You know what, Allura, that vitamin water stuff, they add stuff. That company Vitamin, yeah, I recommend coffee actually, but that company Vitamin Water, I believe they're owned by like either Coke or Pepsi, and they add stuff to their water. If you want to like not have any weird stuff, it's best to just take regular water and just add a splash of lemon or lime, and then it's not so boring. Well, Allura, so, I believe that there is a kind of water called vitamin water, and I think they're more advertising hype than real vitamins. You know, I mean, you know how like kids cereals, those little sugary kid cereals that people eat, like Captain Crunch and stuff like that, they're like fortified with 14 vitamins, and okay, those aren't really, they say that because they add some like, you know, powder or something, some vitamins in it, but they're not really healthy. And it's the same with those vitamin waters and stuff like that. I believe that's owned by either Coke or Pepsi. And oh, mint tea's good. Sue says she makes herself mint tea without sugar and a bunch of mint leaves boiled in water, and then she lets it cool and puts it in the fridge. That sounds very healthy. She makes her own homemade herb tea. Angie was talking to a client's rights advocate on the phone today. Oh, wow. Regarding, I hope that went well. Well, I hope that went well. Were you talking about your brother? Well, I hope they can help you find a good solution, Angie Jonas. I know everybody wants a solution. So, woohoo! It's stupid question day. I have the genius cap on. Take advantage of it while I'm here. The genius is here to answer your questions about any topic in the universe with complete accuracy. I seriously cannot read. When Doggy says he drinks 3 pots of coffee a day, that's a lot of coffee, Wing Doggy. £5 of sugar. Oh, I don't put any sugar in my coffee. I drink my coffee black. 5 pounds, yeah. In fact, I think there is a video, for anyone who's curious, I think there's a video that's been popular recently on YouTube that shows somebody like boiling some Coke and boiling it down, and it turns into like sludge. Like if you boil the water out of it, it's like tar. David Jones says, Heat or the Spurs? Who is going to be winning the game, the Heat or the Spurs? The Heat! The Heat for the win! San Antonio Spurs. Well, Allura says she doesn't know what to do about sweetener for her coffee. Well, here's the solution, Allura, but you might not like it. The solution is getting used to drinking your coffee without any sweetener in it. It might take a little bit while. It seems a little bitter. It's not quite as good. There's like, no! No! That is the solution. The solution is not using any sweetener. Drinking your coffee black. Sue H says to use soy milk. Actually, I recommend almond milk and coconut milk. If you need a milk, I don't recommend a cow milk. And depending on where you get the soy milk, because you want to get, if you're getting organic soy, soy is good. But a lot of the soy that's sold in stores is not organic, and it's processed with a chemical called hexane, which is really bad. So Angie says she tried almond milk in her coffee, and it was not her cup of tea. That's like a funny. Almond milk in her coffee is not her cup of tea. You can say that again, Angie Jonas. Sue says if you put a bug in a can of soda, it will disappear because the acid will eat the bug. Oh my God! Doesn't that make you think about how many bugs might have been in your soda? Maybe your soda started out with a whole bunch of bugs in it. And what does it do to your stomach? Yeah. Yeah, all these, that's why I talk, I know I go on and on all the time about food and chemicals and weird additives and stuff. And part of it is just going back to a more old-fashioned way of eating and food, less processed, less things in boxes, less pre-made food, less prepared, less microwave, and more real food that you actually have to make from scratch. That's what I you know, buying, if you're able to get an organic stuff, something made without chemicals. Alaire says she's read that microwave sales are down. Yeah, I don't have a microwave. I've never had one. I've never had a microwave. But I make things from scratch. I'll make soups from scratch. I make my hummus. I know there's a lot of people, but out there who like buy a lot of pre-made things in boxes, things that you can heat up, you know, like dinners that heat up in the oven and all those things, hot pockets and stuff. There's a lot of things in there besides just the main ingredients. Sue says she makes her own soy milk. She's no way steams the soybeans that you can buy fresh from the Asian store in a bag, puts it in a rice cooker and lets it cook, and then use the blender. Wow! All right, Sue H wins the prize today. She makes homemade soy milk. That is the best. That should be, you need to make a YouTube video, a cooking video, a YouTube cooking video of making your own soy milk. Oh my God, wait, Sue H, I just saw a whole bunch of little videos of you and your cute self making like different little like Asian dishes. Like take all some of your grandmother's, some of your mother's recipes, some of your grandmother's recipes, and do little videos like making your own soy milk. I think that would be awesome. Because people are always looking up cooking things, and people always want to know how to make something, especially if you can make it from scratch and make it like really, really like with good ingredients. People always want to know, how can I make that? I bet you know how to make a whole bunch of cool things. That would be awesome. Allura said she, well, Allura, you're getting there. It, like Allura, you're getting there though. If you want to even keep going, Allura said she made macaroni with tomatoes from a can. If you want to even keep going and reduce even less and less processing, when you're buying a macaroni, trying to find an organic macaroni or a gluten-free macaroni, they have specialty macaronis, specialty pastas, which have less weird ingredients in them. And then if you want to get really crazy, instead of buying the canned tomatoes, slicing up your own fresh tomatoes. Sue, that sounds awesome. Oh, yeah. See, they don't give you that kind of selection then, Allura. Well, you got to take what you can get. My stomach is making all kinds of crazy noises. Shrimp and lobster sauce video. Tesis wants to know, if you're a kleptomaniac, is there something you can take for that? Sue says she's trying to eat her own food because she's trying to get healthy before the tours in July. That's the best way to do it. Well, Allura, it sounds like you're pretty organized. Good for you for being organized. And Jesus wants to know, why is it that famous people are always born on holidays? Ah! How did Abraham Lincoln know that he was going to be born on Lincoln's birthday? It was magic that it worked out that way. Really good timing. It's Stupid Question Day, where I answer questions about any topic in the entire universe with complete accuracy. The genius is in the house. Tesis has an excellent question. Why are boxing rings square? Shouldn't they be round? It is a ring. A boxing ring should be round. You're right. You want to know the problem? Because the boxing ring was built by a man. And they're categorically terrified of rings. It was built by a man who was so afraid of rings that he built a square ring. Did you say ring? Tisa says, well, actually, Tisa says, why is a women's prison called a penal colony? Actually, all prisons are called penal colonies, as in penalty. The penal system is called, that's short for penalty, has nothing to do with penises. So, yeah, so Fairies Lover is going to be in a tour bus next month for a month. Oh my God, Fairies Lover, you are so turning into like super megastar, almost famous kind of. You're like that movie, Almost Famous. You're going to be Kate Hudson touring with the band. Tisa says, why is clear considered a color? Well, actually, technically, clear is considered the absence of color. No color. And David Jones suggests to bring deodorant. Yeah. Woohoo! Good for you, Fairies Lover. That sounds... Well, we are going to be excited to hear about your adventures. Tisa says, if you ate pasta and antipasta, would you still be hungry? No, you would not. You would be quite full. Despite the incongruous names, pasta and antipasta. Antipasta just means everything that's not pasta, which usually means meats and some vegetables. But when you order an antipasta, like appetizers at an Italian restaurant, that's the appetizers and sides and stuff that have no pasta in them. They're usually meats and sometimes vegetables, but mostly. Fairy Lover is going on a 21-city tour across the U.S. and Europe. That's crazy. And Sue is going to hook David Jones in Dallas, Texas up with tickets. Well, David Jones is going to be there in a 10-gallon hat. That'd be awesome. Yeah, when you get around to your actual touring dates, keep us informed, and when you're going to, each time you're going to a city, if there's anyone in that area, we'll let you know, and maybe you can get in touch with Fairies if you want to attend her concert. Though I know not everyone would be necessarily up for some sort of crazy musical concert. It might be a little much for some people, But thank you, Sue. That'd be awesome. Woohoo! Allura says she's only going to a concert if there's a bathroom very close nearby. She needs to be able to go when she needs to be able to go without long lines. And as long as there's no pot near her. She doesn't want any of that green, funny stuff. Well, I think you might be okay finding a spot with no pot, but I think you might have trouble with the bathroom access. There's normally if there's any sort of large entertainment, like sports, concerts, whatever, it seems like there's always a pretty long line for the ladies' room. Tisa says, if Superman is so smart, why does he wear his underpants over his trousers? Well, actually, he's actually wearing tights, and that's a cod piece. That's to hide his enormous super bulge. That's just to protect us mere mortals from having to gaze upon the super bulge, so you won't feel insecure. Exactly. So it is almost 6 o'clock. Woo! I can't believe we're really starting to get the hang of the YouTube and the Google Hangouts. There's still some. It's still a little bumpy, but we're getting better at it. I hope everybody's feeling better about it. It's almost 6 o'clock. So I am just about to sign off, but I will be back tomorrow for Funny Friday. Every Friday is a regular feature of Live with Lorielle New, where we tell jokes to put everybody in a good mood for the weekend. So I hope you have a great rest of the day. And let me say goodbye to everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and T-Sus and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Phil and Sam and St. Clinton and Fairies Lover and Lucky Girl and Winged Doggy and Redhead and Mark Mean and Star Raven and N1 Gov and David Baker and Scott Kimmis and Bill Nouse and another one and Vincent Weidel and Megan and Brandon and Jim Dandy and Sturgis Guy and Red Stapler and Photo and Winged Doggy. Thank you all for checking in, and another one and Vincent Weidel and LaCram and Shocker and T-Sus and Andrew Youssef. Thank you for checking in. You guys are awesome. And Philip Chandler. Kisses for everybody. I love you. I love you all. Bye. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I love you.